How's it going, everybody? Matt Biggs here again. I know it's been a while, but there really hasn't been much to talk about. The Royals are kind of giving up, everything, and then Chiefs are in preseason. But today we're going to talk about, the first half of the preseason for the Chiefs and what may be to come in the second half, if anything. But the first couple of games of the preseason, I really only watched the offense because that's all I really cared about. I know the defense is going to be good. I don't really need to watch them to know that they're going to be just as stout as they were last year. So the only thing I really needed to watch was the offense. Alex Smith looked good both games. That's what you want to see. You want to see solid drives from your number ones, and that's what he gave us. You can't really ask much more out of the number one offense, but to go down the field and get points. But the really exciting thing I think everybody in Kansas City was watching was Patrick Mahomes and seeing how he was going to do. And I think he really overachieved in my opinion. People are expecting the big arm and the cannon arm and maybe the speed out of the pocket, but he showed everything and more, all those intangibles. He can run the ball, he can pass the ball, he can pass on the run. He can audible, he can look at all of his different options. He's looking like a really good quarterback and a guy who might be able to lead this franchise in the future, for future years to come. And I think the Chiefs and the Texans are always going to be linked, together. Picking quarterbacks, it's so close, The Texans got Deshaun Watson, Chiefs got Patrick Mahomes. Could this be a Ben Roethlisberger and a Tom Brady type deal, or a Peyton Manning and Tom Brady type deal, going down the future with these two teams, competing for the AFC? Once the big guns, the Roethlisberger and Manning goes, you got to add Derek Carr in that situation too. Can those two teams, coincide? I think Patrick Mahomes showed us that he can be the next number one, the successor after Alex Smith for this team, and it's really exciting. It's exciting times, and I think all Chiefs fans should be excited for what's to come. I think they should be excited for this year too. I think, although fans might, Alex's first mistake, let's say, in the home opener against the Eagles, the fans might start heckling and booing him, because they want to see Mahomes. They want to see the future of the Chiefs. But what you got to understand is this year, Alex Smith is going to be the quarterback. I don't think Andy Reid's going to change that up at all. You just got to deal with that fact that Alex Smith is the guy. And I think he's got a new fire lit inside of him that we haven't seen since maybe his first year here, is that he has some competition at quarterback. He knows that the Chiefs traded away a bunch of picks to get this one guy who he knows is going to be gunning for his job. I think Alex Smith has a fire in him now, and we're seeing it in the preseason a little bit. He's running the ball a little bit, scrambling out of the pocket like he used to do. He's throwing the ball good. Remember the pass against, I think it was the Bengals, where he led Travis Kelce open down the field. We have the weapons, especially with the emergence of Kareem Hunt. Spencer Ware and Kareem Hunt, that's going to be a really dynamic duo at running back. You have Tyreek Hill, Albert Wilson, Chris Conley at wide receiver. He has weapons. He has options to go to. And if our running game is there, this team is going to be dangerous. This is going to be a really exciting year. And I think this year is going to, really test Alex Smith and see if he really wants to play quarterback for the Chiefs. If he plays good and he leads us to, let's say, the AFC Championship or Super Bowl, I think he might have his job for another year, maybe not. But I think this is, this year is going to do it for his job as the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. There's been rumors, what if this team trades you a certain amount of picks for Alex Smith? Do you take it? I wouldn't take it this year. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is ready to be that starter this year. You give him that time under Alex this year. Let him learn how to win games under Alex. And next year he'll be good to go. And you got to remember, we have a very, very tough schedule You know, we are the defending champions of the AFC West. We're going to one of the toughest. We're facing all the division winners. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough year. I don't think you put Patrick in that situation. I think you're just going to lead him to failure if that happens. I think you wait a year and he'll be fine. But exciting things to come from the Chiefs. Tonight they're facing the Seahawks. I think it's a good test to see, you know, how this is going to be the real game to see what the number ones are going to do. Because this is the most time they're going to get in the preseason tonight against the Seahawks. And then to see if, you know, Patrick Mahomes can play good against a solid defense, you know, for the first time this whole preseason. Bengals defense isn't, I wouldn't say they're that good, and the 49ers are trash. The Seahawks is the first good defense to see if Patrick Mahomes can actually do it in the NFL. And then, you know, in the last preseason game against the Titans, I don't think you're going to see much from Alex Smith. He probably won't even play. The number ones might not play. I mean, offensive line maybe, but the number one, you know, skilled guys probably aren't going to get much time. Maybe one drive, if that. So we're going to see a lot of Patrick Mahomes in the last game of the preseason. You know, then it's on to New England, and see what we're going to happen there. If y'all like the video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you would, and I'll see y'all later.